Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we'll explore the fascinating world of grouper soften called the kings of seafood for their exquisite flavor and exceptional nutritional value. Groupers belong to the family Epinephalidae and are reef-associated marine fish. They have an oval, laterally compressed body, a large head, a wide mouth, and small, sharp teeth. In Vietnam, the most familiar species include the red grouper, Epinephalus acara, prized for its delicate scales and fragrant flesh, primarily found off the coast of the south-central region. The giant grouper, Epinephalus lanceolatus, renowned for its massive size and pale golden body, with individuals recorded weighing over 400 kilograms, and the coral hind, Cephalophilus miniata, smaller in size but adorned with brilliant red spots across its body, very common on central Vietnam's coral reefs. These predatory fish feed on smaller fish and crustaceans and can live for several decades. To land a colossal giant grouper weighing hundreds of kilograms, fishermen must get everything right from gear choice to boat handling and fighting technique. 1. Tackle and reel. For monsters like the Goliath or giant grouper, you need a stiff, heavy-action rod rated for at least 50-80 kilograms, 110-175 pounds. Line class, paired with a high-drag, heavy-duty reel. Use braided mainline and a strong leader at least 300 pounds, 136 kilograms, test joined by a barrel swivel to prevent line twist. 2. Bait and chumming. Live bait or cut bait in the 115 kilograms range is standard, especially big rockfish, spiny lobster, or other substantial local species. Chumming with ground-up fish, flesh, and blood creates a scent carpet around your fishing spot to draw a grouper in from a distance. 3. Rigging. A sliding sinker rig, Carolina rig, is most common. A heavy weight slides freely on the main line above a 310 leader, so the grouper can take the bait without feeling resistance. Position your boat a few dozen meters upstream or down current from the reef or ledge. Lower the bait, then give a few quick turns of the reel to mimic struggling prey and trigger the strike. 4. Boat handling and fight strategy. Once hooked, the key is preventing the fish from running back into the reef structure and wrapping your line. Pull the rod tip up to keep pressure on the fish. Maneuver the boat to apply countercurrent pressure and force the grouper to peel line rather than dive into cover. If the fish is exceptionally strong, approach with a gaff hook or large landing net to secure it alongside the hull before the line parts. 5. Lures and jigs. While live bait is the gold standard for trophy-sized grouper, metal jigs and large jerkbaits can succeed in shallower water or on smaller individuals. Use a bounce technique. Let the jig sink to the bottom, then snap the rod tip sharply to make it dart upward. Pause and repeat. Grouper often strike during the pause. However, for 100 kilogram plus specimens, nothing beats a big, fresh, live bait. Groupers are not monstrous aggressors toward humans, but as opportunistic predators on coral reefs, they exhibit a ruthless decisiveness when hunting. Typically, a grouper will lie in wait within rock crevices or under coral ledges, quietly surveying small fish, shrimp, or other invertebrates that drift by. Then, in an explosive burst of speed, it lunges forward and clamps its powerful jaws around its prey. In deeper water, some giants like the Goliath grouper are even bold enough to prey on juvenile sharks, rays, or occasionally seabirds that stray too close, demonstrating both remarkable strength and audacity. Yet, For most of the time, groupers are cautious around humans. Divers or fishermen approaching will usually cause them to retreat into their dens, and they will only strike back if their personal space is violated, say. If someone inadvertently brushes their tail or places bait too close to their hideout, although a grouper's bite can deliver a painful scratch, it rarely inflicts serious injury. In sum, groupers are not wildly aggressive toward people, but their territorial instincts and razor-sharp hunting skills make them among the most formidable reef dwellers. The moment a giant grouper is lifted aboard, processing begins immediately to preserve its freshness and natural sweetness. First, fishermen make a shallow cut across the gills to bleed the fish, fully preventing discoloration, then carefully slit the belly without puncturing the liver or gallbladder to avoid bitterness. After flushing out the entrails, membranes, and mucus with seawater, followed by a fresh rinse, the fish is nestled into crushed ice at 0.4 degrees Celsius, slowing decomposition and keeping the flesh firm. Once it reaches the kitchen, the chef selects the ideal preparation. For pure flavor, the whole grouper is steamed with thin slices of ginger, scallions, and a pinch of pink salt, the gentle steam wrapping each flake of meat to lock in the briny sweetness. Fillets, meticulously trimmed, may be braised in fermented soybean sauce with julienne galangal, minced green chili, and white pepper, resulting in a dish fragrant with umami, a hint of heat, and a peppery zing. For those craving richer tastes, fillets are rubbed with a paste of salt, chili, garlic, and crushed lemongrass, then wrapped in foil and grilled over hot coals. When unwrapped, the steam carries the spice's aroma, and the flesh emerges moist, tender, and deeply savory. In a grouper hot pot, the head and bones are simmered with pork neck bones, ripe tomatoes, bruised lemongrass, and tamarind, producing a clear yet richly flavored broth with a refreshing tart finish. Thin slices of fillet are then plunged into the bubbling stock, briefly poached until just opaque, and dipped into sweet-sour fish sauce alongside water, spinach, bean sprouts, and sesbun flowers. For sashimi enthusiasts, paper-thin slices of raw grouper with its delicate sweetness and silky texture, arranged artfully and paired with a bright chili lime garlic dip or soy sauce with wasabi, creating a sublime contrast of flavors. Finally, a comforting bowl of grouper congee cooked slowly with rice, enriched by fish stock and accented with minced ginger and scallions, makes a nourishing breakfast that energizes the day. Thanks for diving into the world of groupers with us. If you enjoyed today's deep sea adventure, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next seafood spotlight. Ring the bell to get notified whenever we upload fresh content. See you next time.